Fix the tits. Fix the tits. Get ready, podcast.
Uh-huh.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, welcome to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. I'm Captain Long John Silver, and this is my co-host, Taco Bell McDonald's. I'm Cat Jack.
And I'm Red.
I've been wanting fast food lately.
Yeah, you know what? Now I want some.
I know, I want a box of fried clams so bad. No fast food and forks.
No, the best restaurant in town is your kitchen.
You know that's right.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man. And I'm assuming that from the audience's perspective, we have a different background today.
Right. Today's going to be a special episode.
It's a special episode. You guys know what it's time for. Bitch Fuel! Oh, yeah. So, and for today's episode of Bitch Fuel, I thought I'd wear something special.
Dude, I love your shirt.
Right? Like girls' night out with the satanic ritual.
Yeah.
Girls' night.
Well, I kind of wore something too.
For Bitch Fuel, that's pretty
come on.
good. Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. And you know where I got this shirt?
Where'd you get the shirt?
From everybody's favorite recurring segment. Hi, Brandy! Ooh, getting it early today. Brandy sent me this shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Right? She's
I'm
got
jealous.
great taste. She totally gets me. But it's been a while since we did Bitch Fuel.
It has. It's been a hot minute. So, and we have some fun topics to talk about.
Yeah, we've been
or bitch about.
We're here to bitch today. Bitch Fuel is a group activity. If you have opinions on any of the things that we're about to bitch about, let us know in the comments down below. And we really do want to know. And if you have anything you'd like to see us bitch about in the future, or any suggestions for things that fuel your bitch, again, let us know in the comments down below. Might even end up on a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of things will.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah. I think we were talking the other day about like, okay, what do you want to do next on the show? We've been doing some things with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Mm-hmm. We will continue doing things with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, we're just taking a little break right now.
Yeah, but you were getting a little, you got some stuff that's
I've been getting a little antsy
girl
lately.
Girl be scrolling on her phone and she saw some things. She goes, I got some bitch fuel. I was like, ooh, let's go. So open her up. Since this was your idea today. Let's fuel the bitch.
Yeah, let's fuel some bitches right now. Hold on. Okay, so so one of my first things on Bitch Fuel is the fact that, you know, when you're scrolling through social media, that's just a part of our lives now. Like it's everything. It's everywhere. But sometimes things just don't change on social media. Like your friend's profile page that hasn't changed for like 15 years. I personally don't understand. I will always know who the friend is, but like there's a couple of friends of mine who have their like babies as their profile picture from like 10 plus years ago. I know that bitch doesn't look like this. Yeah. It's like I don't know, like part of me just wonders, does your life suck so bad that that's like the best moment ever, and I'm like, it's fine if it's the best moment, but after like 10, 15 years, you would think like you would have more pictures or stories of something, or I don't know.
Now, are these people who are not online regularly, like where you've got
so that's the thing, like sometimes like it's hit or miss, like it's 50-50. So some of them might see this. Change your picture, god damn it, like
change your picture.
Like I don't understand it. I love changing my pictures, and it's really a first world problem, but it's one of those things that have just started to bother me for no reason. It doesn't affect my life in the slightest. But it's affecting it to a point where, like, I don't know. I just feel a little bitchy about it.
She's
like,
feeling a little bitchy about it, and that's what we're here for. Our bitches don't have to be valid today.
No, they don't.
We don't
but
have,
it's just like, I don't know.
They're not required to make sense or be reasonable.
Yeah. But, like, do you guys have any friends that have never changed their profile picture? Like, I don't know, irrationally bothers you? Because it bothers me.
I see that sometimes, but it's mostly from people who will add me on Facebook because like we'll meet casually in town or at the races or something, and then they'll go through and like, you know, speed like 50 of your things, and they'll go pretty. And I don't post very often on my personal page. I don't post very often on my non-personal pages. I'm not good at social media. I could get better given some of the goals I have and ambitions I have going on in my life. It certainly could. It is an area that is ripe for improvement. But they'll go through and they'll like a year's worth of my posts.
Yeah. And
I'll be like, okay, well, let's see what you have going on. You go to their page.
And it's like nothing.
And they haven't posted since 2012.
I have had some of those friends too.
Like, okay, I get it. Like maybe that's why usually those people are over the age of 50.
No, see, for me, I have like an old friend of mine whose profile, like their cover banner hasn't changed since like high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
See,
That
there's our
takes me
age gap
back.
again. I'm not that much older than you, but we didn't have, like, MySpace was just coming out when I was in high school.
Yeah, I think I was on the tail end of it because then I started with Facebook.
Right.
That didn't come out too much later.
I didn't get a Facebook account until I moved to Las Vegas as a grown up.
Got it.
So that didn't come to. That's interesting. All right. Well, she's mad if you haven't.
But anyways,
if
yeah,
you haven't changed your profile pic in 15 or 20 years.
Why?
I've had enough of your bullshit. And she demands an explanation.
I need to know. Also, I don't. But fuck, come on.
But she wants to.
It bothers me so much.
It bothers her so much.
All right. Well, okay. We'll stop talking about this one. What do you have to bitch about?
I mean, you mentioned people with kids, and I actually had an experience recently.
Oh.
So I was in a corporate meeting, and by corporate meeting, I mean on Zoom, because I don't leave my house, and you're not big enough to make me. But I was in the Zoom meeting, and, you know, we're chit-chat before the official start time. I'm always there 5 or 10 minutes early because I'm a professional. And somebody in the meeting, there was like 20 or 30 of us at any given time for some of these meetings, because that's what sales teams be about. But somebody's like, "Oh, hey, Cat Jack, what's going on with you?" Like, I must have looked some kind of way. I'm guessing that because I'm middle-aged, perimenopausal, and tired, I looked exactly like that. Like, I'm middle-aged, perimenopausal, and tired because I'm fucking tired. I don't sleep for shit, and I work a lot, right? And I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm good. I'm just tired." And then she snapped at me and was like, "Oh, you don't even know what tired is. You're not really tired. You don't even have kids. Let me tell you about tired."
Oh my God, that is so unfair. Holy shit.
Like, women, so here's what's fueling my bitch. I don't have a problem with the fact that you chose to make people. I got questions. I'm utterly baffled. I don't understand it. But I do respect that that's your right. And I want you to have what you want. I want you to have your choices. You made the choice to have children. And I'm sorry that your life sucks because of that. Like, what I interpret from that is that you're unhappy with your life. You're jealous of mine. That the reason that I'm tired is because I'm pursuing ambitions and goals and my hopes and dreams, right? And you're tired because
you got kids.
You were up all night because one of them has a runny nose, and then you woke up this morning and one of them threw up in your purse, or whatever kids do. I don't really know. But like, women who have children who want to invalidate the fatigue or life situations of women who don't have children, the fuck? Like,
come on,
stop
you guys.
it. Like, both of my sisters have kids, right? Mm-hmm. Both of my and I have children, but I didn't raise children. See, I have stepkids. I don't refer to them as stepkids. We've talked about this before because I don't step love them. 2 of my children are also raising children. Mm-hmm. And they are the hardest working people. And they're tired all the time because raising kids is legitimately difficult. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. I have a lot of respect for the work you're putting in and the effort that you're putting out day in, day out. And a lot of times it's a thankless job. And it does look exhausting. But if I only got 3 hours of sleep the night before, you having made a person doesn't mean that I'm not tired. That's just bad math. That's like, and getting all like righteously indignant in my face about it is just such a weird move. Like, what is that flex about? Right. Fucking knock it off. No. Knock it off. Anything which divides us as women serves the patriarchy. And I need you to understand how fucking real that is. Anything that pits us against each other, any narrative or dogma or system of thought that you feel raises you above other women and puts you in a position where you are then duty bound to put those women down or whatever. Like, she felt clearly that she felt immediately entitled,
definitely.
She felt entitled, but what did she have to gain from putting me down in that moment and invalidating my feelings of fatigue? There was nothing there. There was nothing in it for her. Like, it was just a reflex that somebody fed you. You observed that behavior as a young person, I'm guessing. And now that you're in that position, you feel that it's your duty to perpetuate that. Fucking knock it off. Fuck off with your bullshit. Like, I don't like that you had a baby is lovely. And yes, I will look at pictures of your baby if you want me to. And I will tell you how cute they are, even though half the time they look like a swaddled potato. This idea that all babies are cute, it's fucking not true.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry, it's not. Some of your babies are ugly. I won't tell you that to your face. I will say it behind your back politely. But
On a podcast.
On a podcast. But no, like legit, like what the fuck is in it for her when she's doing that? Like, I really would like some discussion in the comments down below about this from the women's. Just knock it off, dudes. Like, we really need to have each other's back right now, and this is not it.
Not
like
helping,
sometimes I'm fucking tired. It's a neutral fact. It's got nothing to do with you. Me being tired, it's not like there's a limited reserve of tired. And if I take up some, you have less. Like, this is not a zero-sum game. No. I don't understand what that's about. So, yeah, that's one of the things fueling my bitch right now.
That's a legitimate, bitch.
Bitch fuel. Back to you, Taco Bell. What's next? My little crunch wrap. What? I don't know. I regretted that one immediately. I don't stand by that. We're gonna have to drive to town. I'm gonna need some fast food.
Oh no, my little crunch wrap. Wow.
That's not the pet name you wanted.
I don't know.
It doesn't like a picture of a little crunch wrap with the raccoon ears and headphones. Does it go on a t-shirt?
Well, fuck.
This is why we do bitch fuel. We have yayas. We have to get the yayas out.
We do. Oh, okay. What was I talking about?
I don't know. You were trying to bitch and then...
Oh, God. Fucking...
Get your bitch on. Fuel it up. Bitch fuel.
Man,
I love how many times you're going to hear yourself snort when you go and process the audio.
I know. Oh, great. It's fine. But like you said, just getting our yayas out. That was funny. That hit me. Little crunch wrap. Okay, back to bitching. Stay tuned. So, one of the things that I've been doing lately is just kind of teaching myself some new things, new hobbies, new jobs. I'm obviously a professional at this. And a whole bunch of other things. One of the things I can't stand with clients is when they tell me...
which clients? Because you have a lot of different things that you do. You do graphic design, you do...
Okay, well, this one is the handyman.
Oh, yeah.
Handyman stuff. So I also do that. I grew up in construction. That's just like my first job. So I can do a lot of things. One of the things I dislike, and this also comes just like with being an artist too and being a commission freelancer, when people tell you and hire you and they expect you to be like, let's say this job is going to take a half day. That's what they said. And you're like, no, you hired me for a specific reason. You have no idea how long this is going to take. Don't tell me how long this is going to take. Let me do my job, pay me for it, and then just fuck off.
Off you go.
That also like goes with the fact that they will micromanage. That's part of the micromanaging aspect of being a freelancer. I just cannot stand. If you hire someone, and if you have a time limit, let them know, but don't tell them. It's not their problem. It's your problem that you have the time crunch.
I think there's a big difference between here's the job I need done and I really need it done by this time. Is that possible?
Yes.
That's a lot different than here's the job I need done. It should only take half a day, so you're going to take half a day. Like that's
right. And then I expect like a discount.
Like right.
Because they're like paying you hourly, but it's per job. This is not an hourly thing. If it's an hourly, then I'm an employee, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So I'm not.
Well, and that's the thing that people don't understand about like skilled labor is you are not paying, they're not compensating you for the hour it took you to do a job because it only took an hour.
Right.
They're compensating you for the 20 years it took you to learn to get it done in an hour. Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
So, be nice to people you hire.
Like, yeah. You would think that should be just common sense, but it is not. Even when they're coming off as being nice, you can sometimes tell, like, you know, when a shark smiles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I dislike that very much. It not only just kind of hurts the artist or hurts like the freelancer, but it's a soul sucker. It makes you feel invalidated and just already pissed off. Like, don't tell me what to do. You hired me for a job. Obviously, I'm going to do it. If you're
right.
Yeah, if you're competent and if you're like a good person. I don't know. It
shitty clients.
Clients really ruin.
Bitchy clients, pushy clients, micromanaging clients. This is all fueling bitch fuel.
Yeah. And also, like, just real quick on the flip side of that, clients who never get back to you. Like, they want a job done, and then they won't get back to you for weeks or days.
That happens to me all the time with coaching.
Yeah, it's man, like, I understand that you're busy, but so am I. And I had one client that kept just putting back and missing meetings for like 3.5 weeks.
I remember that.
And it was frustrating. I'm like, well, okay, if we can't spend 5 minutes just talking about this job, then, you know, I'm just going to move on.
Yeah, right?
But, just clear communication and just leave the person alone. Give them the money. They will do the work. That come on.
But yeah, bad client etiquette. Fueling the bitch.
Fueling the bitch.
Knock it off. No. I've got another one that relates to corporate life.
Of course.
Speaking of Zoom meeting, I don't get out much, guys. That's all I got. In said group meetings, Zoom meetings, some people get bored and they'll start playing with their Zoom settings and just cycling through like every fake Zoom background that they can find, or they'll start playing with the filters and now all of a sudden they're a big stuffed teddy bear.
Oh my God.
And like while somebody else is talking and delivering like key points about our meeting today, we're talking about metrics, we're talking about what numbers are expected, where we're at for budget this month. And then you have somebody who has given themselves big giant bug eyes and also a mustache. And then also their background has changed 30 times. Like, and I'm so disturbed. Like, I already have ADHD.
This is making it so much worse.
And I'm sitting in it. You're probably changing the backgrounds right now, aren't you? In post.
Well, I had no idea. Now I am. Look, like this.
And this.
And that.
And that. I love watching the episode because I never know what you're going to do with the green screen.
It's funny because I don't either.
But like people who just like can't help but fuck around in the Zoom meeting, and it's really distracting.
Yeah.
It especially pisses me off when I'm the one who's been brought there to train. So if I am hired to go speak to and this happens all the time, I will be hired to go speak to an organization. I need you to understand. If you hire Cat Jack Coaching to come speak to your organization, and I am talking to a group of 10, 20, 30 people, and I can see the Zoom gallery, and even one of your employees is engaging in this shitty behavior, I am going to call them out immediately. I'm going to call them out by name, and I'm going to flame them. Right? And I'm going to get everybody else to flame them too. Like, what? Like,
pick a setting and stick to it.
Yes. My time is valuable. Show up to your Zoom meeting 5 to 10 minutes early. Get your settings the way you personally like them so you feel good in your space. I get that. Some people want a fake background. I actually have my office designed so it is the background. Whatever your thing is, right? Whatever filters you want to put on, get that done before the meeting starts because it's very distracting to everybody in the meeting. It's distracting to the speaker. It's distracting to everybody else. You're taking from the group dynamic just because you're bored and you're being a fucking child. Stop it!
Whoa.
Zoom etiquette. No! Ick! So, yeah, Zoom life. Aren't you, like, so jealous that you don't have to go to corporate Zoom meetings all the time?
I really am so jealous, man. I want to... You know what? If they keep playing with their filters like a fidget spinner, they should just get one. Like, it seems like...
Fidget with something. I have been known to sit in a meeting if I'm going to be in a meeting and I know we're going to be there for an hour or two, and my job is to sit there and listen. It's not that weird to see me knitting. I'll be knitting. Sure, because I need to keep my hands busy so that I can listen. Whatever, but like just... I don't know. There's something about it that bugs me. I don't even know if I'm being unreasonable, and I'm uninterested if I'm being unreasonable. But it's just stupid. I don't like it. So that's one of the things fueling my bitches right now. We got bitches big and small today, right? Big and small. What would you rather be chunky? Eat Taco Bell. All right.
Oh my God.
What do you got next for bitch fuel, Red? I think we each got one more.
Yeah, we each got one more. All right. So, God. So this just goes on with basically any and all fandoms. And if you're a fan of something, you know someone who's a super fan. And not just a super fan, because they can be fun, but like those toxic, if you don't know anything or like it the same way I do, then there's something wrong with you.
Oh, you don't really like it.
You don't really, yeah, exactly. Because I am such a passive fan. Like, I will like something, but then I won't dig deep into it just because, you know, I can like it just for either aesthetics or some kind of lore. This goes with some experiences in college because I did go to an art school, so I was around a bunch of fans with.
Give me an example of like a fandom that you personally had an experience in.
Okay, so here's one. The most recent, which is a few years ago, but I got really involved with Warhammer. And I really loved painting the miniatures. I loved the lore. The game was a lot of fun. And there was a tournament going on, and I was going up against this guy named Brennan. And did he know the lore. And did he know the rules? He was a rule lawyer. And if anyone knows 40K, it's rule heavy. But yes, there was some things that it was a little vague in the book. So he and I were arguing about it. And he was like, no. You have to do it like this. He was giving me like bullet points. And he was being super dickish about it. And I looked at him. I was like, Brennan, this is no longer fun. We're playing with plastic. With words that people came up with. And we decided to go with it. You know, just the whole rule book. And he's like, no, but this is how it's supposed to be. And like, but it's not fun anymore, Brennan. And you're arguing with little plastic men. At the end of the day, doesn't really matter. And he got so pissed off. Like, he huffed and puffed and, you know, did
your
all
space troll with the automatic firing machete.
Yeah.
I know that this is very real to you.
And I think that he got mad that I didn't care enough about the game. Because I pretty much just walked away and I went to like Applebee's or something like that. Like in
not
the
Taco
middle.
Bell?
Not Taco Bell.
Okay.
I was not crunchy wrap burrito.
Crunch wrap supreme.
No, I was not. Oh man. And then just like also in college there was this one chick who was obsessed with Batman. And I know you like Batman.
I do like Batman. She was like
so obsessed to the point where if she didn't have the latest thing or one, I don't know, something that she found from Walmart that was Batman related. If she didn't have it, like I had legit seen her break down and cry.
Oh,
like
so this is a mentally unstable person.
Yes. And when I said, yeah, I like him, but I like Iron Man better, she went like full on berserk.
Well, I can understand that because you're wrong, but.
Bitch.
I didn't even mean that.
But like, so super fans, toxic fans really ruin any kind of situation fandom for me. Just
super fans that are jerks.
Yeah, you know what? If you like it, great. If someone likes it too, but not as much as you, just fuck off. Like,
well, and also who's to quantify how much somebody likes it? I like it more.
Yeah, what does that do? That does nothing. So you know a little bit more, and you've dedicated your whole life to this. I got so many other things that I care about.
Yeah, I mean, while you were learning all that stuff, I was busy getting laid
and making money.
Yeah, not at the same time. Yeah. Important distinction. But okay, toxic super fans fueling the bitch today. All right, bitch fuel.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, I think I'm rounding us out today for bitch fuel.
Yep.
I've got one.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about the male loneliness epidemic. Oh, it's so sad and also fucking imaginary and doesn't exist at all. Buckle up, buttercups. I got some shit for you here. There is no such thing as the male loneliness epidemic. There's just not. There fucking isn't. There is a bunch of whiny assholes who they're finding themselves in this changing world where us as women are starting to elevate our standards. We're no longer willing to just accept abuse and neglect as the status quo. Mm-hmm. I would say, good for us.
Yay us.
Yay us. and we're not even like raising our standards to the point where they're unattainable. We just want to be treated nicely. We want to be treated like people. We want to be treated as equals. We want to surround ourselves. If we are going to keep company with men, we want those men to agree that we are people.
Right.
That's like it. That's really like, that's the bar, guys. That's the feminism you're all fucking worried about. And you're saying that that's creating a male loneliness epidemic. And you see me looking down because I've got some fucking notes on this because I was
She
heated.
has notes. I see them
right
here.
So as we've elevated our standards, this is naturally excluding certain men from our company. Mm-hmm. This is excluding certain men from having access to many of us. And that's making them lonely. While I understand how when you're by yourself because you're a jerk, I do believe that your feelings of loneliness are real, but calling that an epidemic and blaming us for it, like, once again, you're still not responsible for fucking anything. You've totally missed the point. Part of what's making you lonely is that you refuse to accept responsibility for your own situation and for your own behavior. So you've created this myth of an epidemic. You've blamed us for it. You're still not responsible. You see how we've gone around in circles now, Alice? Do you see what happened? Okay. And that's not what's happening. Okay. So putting your misery on us rather than taking responsibility for yourselves for just be less shitty. I know a lot of men. I'm married to a very good man. I know a lot of men. Most of my best friends are men, present company excluded, depending on the day. You can be quite manly when you're motivated. Yeah. You're a pretty good bro. But no, in all seriousness, no, like we keep company with men, and none of the men in my life are lonely. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know why? Because they're not pieces of shit.
They're not pieces of shit.
You're perceiving it as an epidemic. And when I have engaged with people or seen people online talking between each other, like you'll like stumble into the wrong, like the internet's weird. You like walk into the wrong party and be like, oh, and then it's a room full of miserable dudes talking about how all women are fucking trash. Yeah. And they made us lonely. And you're like, oh, fuck, this is not the right party for me. Ooh, wrong time. I was looking for the bathroom. I don't know how this happened. And you see these conversations take place. Their perception is that this is an epidemic because all the men they know are also going through it. Honey, it's the calls coming from inside the house. This isn't real. It's not an epidemic. This isn't something that's spreading throughout the population. You're all just in the same fucking corner for timeout. That's not an epidemic, bitch.
This is quarantine.
That's quarantine. Yeah. So fuck off with your male loneliness epidemic. If you have something to say to me about that, please, fucking I'm your Huckleberry. Please let me know in the comments down below. I wish a bitch would. I really wish a bitch would. There's no such thing as the male no loneliness epidemic. Fuck off with that shit. If you're a man and you're lonely and you are feeling like you think that that's real and you're somehow watching our podcast, first of all, I would love to know how you got here.
Right.
I like genuinely, I don't think anybody who believes in that shit is going to have access to like, the algorithm's probably not going to push us to those people.
Right.
I don't think.
Somehow.
Unless we get like 1 or 2 haters and then they'll all see it and then they'll be like, oh, fuck these bitches. Because those bitches won't fuck us or whatever it is you're mad about.
Right. Well, thanks for the interaction.
Yeah, loving that.
Love getting paid.
Genuinely, I would like to know if you believe that it's real, whether you're a man or a woman. I'd like to know why you believe that. I'm not going to immediately say that right now I think you're wrong, but I am open to the idea that you have some kind of valid point. I do have empathy for people. I do feel like we need to be a more empathetic society. But I'm trying, all things with balance. And I feel like a lot of the problems we have come from people saying that every point of view is valid. And it's fucking not.
Right. You can have empathy, but you can't tolerate bullshit.
No, exactly. What do we say? Do no harm, but take no shit. Those are the rules. Okay? So, yeah, the fucking male loneliness epidemic. I'm fucking tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it.
Done.
Yeah. As a millennial woman, we get blamed for fucking everything. The declining birth rate, the death of the diamond industry, the fact that nobody does high school reunions anymore. Like, there's so many things that are, like, just my fucking fault. And it's like, motherfucker, we all going on 40. We're over it. Fuck off. Fuck off with your bullshit. If you're not going to contribute, off you get.
Yeah.
Don't.
Off you fuck.
Off you fuck. Promptly exit the human race. You are no longer needed in the gene pool. Thank you. I think it's been a good episode of Bitch Fuel. Sometimes we just got to get it out of our system. I mean, I know we do a little bit of bitching on every episode, and I know I'm pretty heavy on fuck the patriarchy, and that's because it's necessary.
Right.
Anything else we can sprinkle in there for flavor, seasoning?
Do we want to make a shout out to the other men for being traitors to the patriarchy?
Yes, we do want more men who are traitors to the patriarchy, please. We love the men who are traitors to the patriarchy. Love me an ally, but as discussed in previous episodes, what you really need are traitors.
Yeah,
we need you to be a fucking traitor to the patriarchy. I've had enough. I'm over it, and it's not. By the way, none of these are political statements.
Right.
It does not matter where you align on the political spectrum. The idea that women are people is just, it shouldn't be political. Yeah. That's not politically aligned. That shouldn't be a controversial statement. That shouldn't be woke liberal bullshit or whatever the opposite of that is. I don't know. Nobody's ever been able to explain it to me. But these are not political statements. This is just like, shit's fucked. And part of the reason that shit is staying fucked is that everybody's been gaslit into thinking these are political statements and using those political lines to divide us. All my sisters need to get together, no matter who the fuck you voted for. And we all need to agree like, hey, we're being treated badly. And we have been for like 10,000 years.
Can we knock it off?
Can we knock it off?
Please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
getting there.
Yeah. So I've got more bitches. I always will. My bitch fuel never runs out. I am clean burning and efficient. There's always more. I am the OPEC of bitch fuel. So there will be future episodes. We're sure of it.
Obviously.
Plus we have these fun mugs.
I know. I love these
hydrate.
Things. Well, did we do it?
I think we might have done it.
I think we did it.
I think this is, you've been watching the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. Go to feralunfiltered.com for their latest episodes, new news, and Feral and Unfiltered merchandise. It's so hard to say that many times in a row.
You're doing great, though.
Any topics, suggestions, bitch fuels you have, or even just saying, hey, we'll say hey to you. Let us know in the comments down below. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky?
Yeah, I've been posting there, too.
Didn't know it was the thing. Right, and we're on Blue Sky.
Do we want to talk about why we're not on Spotify anymore real quick?
We're not on Spotify because they're running recruitment ads for ICE, and fuck 12 and fuck ICE and fuck Nazis.
Yeah.
In this household, we punch Nazis. We don't fucking recruit for them. And if you don't think ICE is Nazis or Gestapo, you did bad in school. And that's sad for you.
Mm-hmm. Being
a latchkey kid's no excuse.
Yeah. So we're no longer on Spotify until they take down those ads.
I don't know that we will go back.
Okay.
Unless it's that wasn't really where our listeners were anyway. Our listeners are here on YouTube. And we don't support systems of oppression.
Right.
We just don't. And we don't support businesses who support systems of oppression. And it might just be us and our little podcast, but this is the only way that we have to participate in the argument is to no longer participate. We closed our Spotify subscriptions. We no longer pay for any of the Spotify premiums. We don't use those services anymore, which is a bummer because we've been Spotify customers for
a long
fucking
time.
Years.
Yeah.
Oh man. And it's a great service and I have missed it, but fuck ICE. And
fuck 12.
Fuck 12 and fuck you if you think any of what they're doing is okay.
But if you didn't know what Spotify was doing, now you know.
Now you know. So
you know.
That's why we're not on Spotify anymore. Mm-hmm. And
yeah, we're good.
I mean, I think we can close it with fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
Right. All right. Podcast. Whew.
All right.
Bitch fuel. A little sweaty.
Good job. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There's buttons.
Buttons.
We got
and things.
These lovely mugs to deal with.